John, there were some players missing today that we're used to seeing out there. Any updates?
Yeah, we just have a little bit of sickness running through the team. If they didn't skate today, they'll probably skate tomorrow. We're just using these 2 days to get ready for the game. One practice is plenty. So a number of guys. It's been running through the team. Yeah, so we just try to get guys out of here that were sick or just not feeling well. Hopefully get another day in them and then they can skate in the morning.
Does Nudie Vara fall into that category? I know he left.
Nudie's out.
Okay.
Nudie's out, yeah. So he's out. So he's day to day.
Do you bring up the word clench? How do you
No.
just about playing it?
You haven't been here, have you? No. No.
Sorry?
No, I know you haven't been here, so no.
No.
Yes.
Emphatic?
Yes.
And speaking of Nudie, now that if he's out, does Jack get back in?
I'm not sure what's going to happen there. I'll give you the lineup tomorrow.
Joe, what have you learned about this group since maybe mid-February that you weren't sure? Because I think that about that time you were saying we're going to learn a lot about this team coming up in the next month or so. What have you learned?
Yeah, I think they've handled themselves well in a situation where a lot of people thought we were dead and gone. I really feel the most important part of this team was when, and it's not our top players, is when our top players were out. That we held ourselves together, held our water, and I think played 500 hockey at that point in time until we got healthy. I respect the fact that they hung in there. Then there was some pressure on the team as far as trying to get an opportunity to compete for a chance to play in the playoffs, and I think they've handled themselves very well.
In that note, how pleased are you to be going into the final week of the season right there? You haven't clinched, obviously, but right there with that opportunity.
I'm pleased that we have an opportunity to play another game and we're still in the hunt. Yeah, so we get ready for Detroit tomorrow. I'm happy that game means something.
This the whole scenario with you guys could be anywhere from second to eighth. I'm assuming helps you that way as far as pushing you.
I'm happy that we have a game that we're going to play tomorrow that means something. Yeah.
Yeah, the NHL seems to be, I don't know, I think a little different than some of the other leagues in terms of there's teams that are out of it, and then, you know, in other leagues they're just kind of playing out the number. It doesn't seem to be the way here. Like, there's not a lot of teams that just play out the string.
I'm happy that we play a game tomorrow that means something.
But you're expecting Detroit, been out of it for a while. Teams like Detroit, Ottawa have given you guys everything they've had.
Absolutely, yep. I'm glad tomorrow's an important game for us.
Anything else as far as, I mean, any injuries other than sickness and stuff like that? Is there any guys that you know that are going to be out other than
No.
you?
No.
Okay. And Bob falls into the sickness category?
Yeah, Bob is just like one of the guys that have just needed it today, too. He'll get a good practice tomorrow and be ready to go.
I came in heavily towards this. Josh's status changed at all?
Day to day.
Okay.
Yeah.
One last one on the last game. Of course, me.
Yes.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
That's what you do. You're probably going to get a short answer. Go ahead.
All right. You guys are, I mean, just looking back on that last game, when you're able to come back and tie it and get points out of that game, just how important is that? You know, looking at this team, their ability to do something like that at this point with their confidence.
Yeah, we had some guys that, as I said after the game, I don't think Brett had a good game. I don't think we were sharp as a team. But then we had some guys step up in those last few minutes. Jonesy and Brett make, 2 or 3 great passes. Cam scores a goal. A number of players that's supposed to get us where we're supposed to be came through at key minutes. That power play goal was very important to get us within 2. And you never know. I watched the Boston game yesterday. You know, they're a 5-foot play. Philly inside the blue line to get it out and the game's over. It's turned over, and I think they're happy they got the 2 points. But what if they don't get the 2 points? You know, it's such a fine line of winning and losing. It's a great lesson for our team that it's never over, especially in this league here right now. There are so many mistakes made that you never know what's going to happen.